Popcorn, at its core, is a rock star of the snack world. It's light, crunchy, whole grain, and when air popped and unsalted, surprisingly nutritious. It's high in fiber, low in calories, and even contains antioxidants like polyphenol, which fight inflammation and oxidative stress. Basically, popcorn is like that friend who's fun at parties but still manages to drink water and get 8 hours of sleep. Now enter cheese, a dairy darling that's rich in calcium, protein, and all kinds of creamy, savory goodness. It's got a bad rap for fat content, sure, but in moderation, it can be a solid addition to a balanced diet. So popcorn and cheese together? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, dear reader. So much, because we're not talking about sprinkling a little freshly grated cheddar over your home popped corn. We're talking about cheese popcorn, that neon orange, finger-staining, flavor-blasting, hyper-processed Frankenstein of a snack that comes in shiny bags and lures you in with that irresistibly cheesy smell. It's fun, it's bold, and it's a complete nutritional trap wearing a crunchy disguise. Let's start with the obvious red flag, the color. Real cheese does not glow like radioactive dust. That vibrant shade comes from a cocktail of artificial colors, often including things like yellow 5 and yellow 6, synthetic dyes that have raised enough eyebrows in health circles to be banned or labeled with warnings in several countries outside the US. You're not just getting a cheesy snack, you're getting a food lab experiment that's been engineered for maximum visual appeal and snackability. Now, let's talk about the flavor. That cheesy taste? Not Parmesan, not Gouda, not even cheddar. It's a powdered concoction of whey, salt, artificial flavors, monosodium glutamate, hello, MSG, and mystery oils. And here's where it gets extra slippery. Those oils, usually hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, are a prime source of unhealthy trans fats. Even if the label says 0 grams of trans fat, it might still contain up to 0.49 grams per serving, which adds up if you're inhaling handfuls while binge-watching your favorite series. Speaking of servings, let's be honest. Nobody eats just 1 ounce of cheese popcorn. The suggested serving is laughably small, about a cup or so, but that crinkly bag in your lap contains 6, 8, maybe even 10 servings. And once you start, it's hard to stop. That's not a coincidence. Cheese popcorn is engineered for what food scientists call vanishing caloric density, meaning it dissolves so fast in your mouth that your brain doesn't register how many calories you're actually consuming. Your fingers are stained orange, but your stomach is wondering why it's still hungry. So you keep eating and eating. And then, suddenly, the bag is empty and your soul is full of regret. Let's also not forget the sodium. A small serving can deliver upwards of 300 to 400 milligrams of salt, sometimes more. That's just 1 serving. And again, you're not eating just 1 serving. A full bag could push you close to or over your daily recommended sodium intake. Excess salt is a well-known contributor to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and even kidney stress. You're not snacking anymore, you're sodium loading. Now, let's sprinkle in some positivity because, hey, cheese popcorn does have a few redeeming qualities. It's tasty. It's satisfying in a nostalgic, carnival food kind of way. It's probably the best thing that ever came out of those oversized plastic tubs people give during the holidays. And honestly, if you eat it once in a while, it won't ruin your life. The key word, of course, is occasionally. It's a treat, a novelty, a crunchy, cheese-dusted break from reality, not a daily habit. If you really love the concept of cheese popcorn but don't want to sign up for the full-fat, additive-loaded experience, there are smarter ways to enjoy it. Try air-popping your own popcorn at home, then tossing it with a bit of nutritional yeast for that cheesy umami flavor, a sprinkle of sea salt, and maybe a touch of olive oil or a dusting of real, finely grated cheese. It won't be quite as neon, but your insides will thank you, and your fingers won't look like they've been dipped in nuclear cheddar. So yes, popcorn is a great snack. And cheese has its place in a healthy diet. But when they come together in a crinkly bag under fluorescent grocery store lights, all bets are off. Cheese popcorn is fun, addictive, and completely over the top, but let's not pretend it's health food. It's not a snack, it's a cheat code for your cravings, wrapped in orange powder and questionable fats. Enjoy it, but don't trust it. Because even though it says cheese, What it really means is dangerously delicious detour.